Welcome to my YouTube. Today I made a video for you all about maintaining color treated red hair. So this has been a journey for me. I have messed up my hair many times and I am not by any means a professional when it comes to doing your hair. But by trial and error I have figured out how to keep my hair looking like this, which is pretty red. I color it probably about every 4 to 5 weeks, just as far as root touch up, and I will show you how I do that. I would recommend keeping track of when you put color on your hair, and this is how I do it. Siri, remind me that I colored my hair today.
Okay, I'll remind you.
Siri, remind me to put protein treatment on my hair in 6 weeks.
Okay, I'll remind you.
So I will never forget that, because if I don't do that, I will forget. So I'm going to show you how I put a protein treatment, Aphogee protein treatment from Sally's, on my hair, and how I color my hair to touch up my roots probably about every 4 to 5 weeks. So if you want to see how I do that and how I maintain healthy color treated hair, just keep on watching. Welcome to my bathroom. I'm doing a protein treatment to my hair, and I just woke up, so I'm sorry I look ratchet. What it does is keep your hair strong so that coloring it doesn't destroy it. You need to get your hair wet first. Sometimes if I've just gotten out of the shower, I will do it after that, but I'm gonna color my hair after this, so I don't want to shower first because I'm gonna shower later. So I'm just gonna wet it really good. This is the Aphogee, however you say it, 2-step protein treatment. Basically, I've used this bottle before, so I'm going to shake it up really good and open it. And I'm just going to squirt some in my hand and then run it through the lengths of my hair, not the roots. Once that is done, take your wet brush and comb your hair. But only do this when it is very wet still. You will only do this once, and then you will not comb it anymore until you rinse it out. So now that we've done that, we're gonna wait like however long it takes, and your hair is going to dry. Once it dries, it's gonna get really crunchy. And when it gets to that point, I will show you, because then it's time to rinse it out. Guys, this is not a glamorous process. So this is what the Aphogee looks like whenever it is dry. It has sat in my hair for probably about 2 hours, and it is stiff and crunchy. Can you hear that? This is why you would not want to run a brush through it. So at this point, you want to get in the shower and you want to use the step 2, the conditioner. It looks like this, and so you want to rinse it out. And you want to rinse it really good with hot water, and then your hair is going to feel really good, and then you can go on to your coloring process. I have gotten a shower and rinsed out my Aphogee step 1, and I put in my step 2, and then I waited 2 minutes to rinse that out. If you're going to do a color process after you do the protein treatment, which that is not necessary, you can just do the protein treatment if you want your hair to be soft and have more protein, more strength. If you're going to do that, then you're going to want to blow dry your hair, because you want to put color on dry hair. At least that's what I've always heard. Not an expert. So I'm going to blow dry my hair, and then I will meet you back in the bathroom where we will put some color on the hair. I have my hair all dry, and I've put the protein treatment in there, so I'm going to start my coloring process now. I'm going to show you what I use. I am a big fan of the Wella line of reds. I mixed 2 different colors to get my color. I think you really need to look and see what your hair color is and ask a stylist maybe to help you figure out what would be your best red. My red is a mixture of several different things, and I've done trial and error to get mine, but I would definitely recommend the Wella line of colors. You definitely want to have some gloves. These are not colorless gloves, they are just vinyl gloves that I bought at a drugstore. I bought this at Sally's. It's just a hair color application bottle. These are boxes that I've used before. Like I said, mix 2, so I just do half and half of each bottle. I'm just gonna do like that. I feel like a scientist when I do this. Just be very careful not to get this color all over everything because it will stain. That's why I'm wearing a dark shirt. And my other color, I'm going to do the same thing. It's so sciencey. I keep this old small bottle, but now I get the big bottle. I use a 20 volume develop, but now I just use this as a measuring device because this is about what you need for one touch of application. And then I do the same thing with this. Science. Just put the lid on really good, and then you shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. You can't shake it no more. So I start in the middle, and I just kind of push it all the way down to my roots, and then I go all the way to the back of my head. And then I do it kind of about ½ an inch apart until I get all my whole head covered. I'm only keeping it on my roots because I'm touching up. I don't want to pull it through the ends because if you keep covering the ends over and over again, that's how they get damaged, and that's how the top doesn't match the bottom. So I'm only going to pull it through the ends for about the last 5 minutes. So I'm going to set an alarm for 25 minutes because the total process is 30 minutes. It's time to pull the color on through the ends. So I'm just going to use whatever's left in the bottle, but not all at once. I'll let that sit for 5 minutes and then I will rinse it out of my hair. When I'm done, I use this ion repair solution. I leave this in my hair the entire time I'm in the shower. I usually, shave my legs, do my whole shower stuff, and let this sit in there as long as I can because it's a really good deep conditioner. And then I just go on, style my hair just like I normally would. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.